Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Umi, and if you're new to my channel, this channel is all about medicine, medical residency and medical career in Turkey. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for being here, and please don't forget to like, share my videos with your friends, and the new viewers, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. This will give me a lot of support and motivation to continue doing videos and all that. So as you've seen in the title, today we are going to talk about how to pursue your career as a GP, general practitioner, in Turkey. If you have done your medical education, and if you got your medical education away from Turkey in other countries, and the procedures and the processes on how to achieve this. So I have my notebook here again, and I have taken my notes. So if you're interested to know about this whole thing, please let's carry on together. Okay guys, so the first thing first, you have to decide. You have to make a decision whether if you really want to pursue your career and continue your career in Turkey. And this is actually very, very important. For the process to work in Turkey can take up to 2 years or more. Like, this is certain. It can take up to 2 years and more before you start working and you start getting paid in Turkey. So that very first thing is to decide and make a decision, like, yes, I want to do it. I want to move to Turkey and I want to work in Turkey. I am ready to live my life in Turkey. So that's very important thing. So the next thing is to prepare your documents that you're going to come to bring with to Turkey. And these documents are your Bachelor of Medicine certificate, and your transcript, your high school certificate, and your passport. You have to prepare these things, and if you decide to come to Turkey and start all these processes, also you will need a tourist visa and a place to stay and all that. And if you don't want, you can there are some agents who deal with these things. If you want, you can write to me and I will link the links of the agents who can do all this process, with, of course, with the compensation. But if you want, you can just get a touristic visa, come to Turkey and deal with all these things yourself. So those are the things you will need. But if you're going to do this through an agent, you will also need to give power of attorney to that agent, and to give your documents to them so that they can process the documents for you. And the most important thing about this bachelor degree, translate, passport and high school certificates, they all have to be in Turkish before you send them to be processed in Ankara at the Ministry of Higher Education. Yes, Ministry of Higher Education. Yeah, so you have to prepare these things. And then if you decided to come, whether you're in Ankara, because all these processes are going to take place in Ankara, so you will send these documents to the minister, and they will process your documents. The procedure can take up to 6 months for them to process your documents, or even more. So at the meantime, you can get a chance that you're already in Turkey. You can get a chance to enroll yourself to a Turkish course school, and they are called Tomer, and start learning your Turkish language. If you learn your Turkish language in a known school or in a known place like Tomer, this Tomer is the most trusted place where you can learn Turkish, you will get your certificate, and the certificate will be valid forever, and you can use your certificate later on your persuasion of your general practitioner process. So while you're waiting for the ministry to write back to you and to answer you with your documents and everything, you can be learning your Turkish at the meantime, and this will help save some time. So as I said, the ministry will reply you around 6 months or 8 months or even more. Sometimes they can delay because of the business, I guess. I don't know. And this will be a golden chance to learn Turkish. And of course, you will have to support yourself. At that time, you will have to pay for your Turkish course, and you have to pay for your expenses when you are staying here in Turkey. And then so after the ministry reply you will have to enter the STS exam. This is an equivalent exam, and this is done twice a year with 2 sessions. The clinical and basic knowledge is tested in these exams, and if you pass, the passing mark is quite low, so you don't have to worry about it. You just pass, and after passing this exam, you can carry on with the other processes. Okay, so after you've entered and you have passed your STS, which is an equivalent exam, then you have to work in a hospital in Turkey for around 6 to 9 months. This is a mandatory practice. It's like a rotation or something. You will have to work in like the gynecology, pediatrics, family medicine, internal medicine, and emergency medicine departments in this period of time before they can give you like a go-ahead and an equivalent certificate. So after finishing this mandatory education, the Turkish Ministry of Higher Learning Education, they will give to you an equivalent certificate. After receiving this equivalent certificate, you will now be able to work in Turkey. Yes. So the first thing is prepare your documents. The second thing is send your documents to the Ministry of Higher Education and Learning. The third thing is, while waiting for the reply from the ministry, you enroll yourself to Turkish course and learn Turkish and get your Turkish course, Turkish language certificate. After that, you enter your equivalent exam, which is called STS. It is done twice a year and it has 2 sessions. It tests your basic and clinical knowledge. After passing your exam, you have to do a mandatory rotation practice in a Turkish hospital for around 6 to 9 months. Maximum is 9 months, but you can also finish it in 6 months. And then send all these documents again, and then after you have passed that, your points are going to be in the system, and the Ministry of Higher Learning will send you an equivalent certificate, which will allow you to apply for a job in Turkey. So these are the steps. And if you're a foreigner, the only place you can work is in private hospital, unless you want to work in family medicine clinics. There you can work in a government's family medicine clinic. So this is what I wanted to talk to you about. If you want to know how to work as a specialist in Turkey, if you're an international medical graduate, please check out my other video. I will be talking about this issue in my other video. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my video. You can also share with your friends if you think it can be helpful to them. Thank you and bye bye.